This is the OECS Newslink, a roundup of major news happening across the OECS today. In the headlines,
OECS countries take the lead at Caribbean Trophy Boxing Championships. OECS Ministers of Tourism endorse sustainable tourism policy. The OECS Commission successfully concludes second annual meeting of school guidance coordinators. The OECS Remlit and Recycle projects successfully close. Good day, viewers, and welcome to the weekly edition of the OECS Newslink. I am Malika Thompson-Snack. The 2025 Caribbean Trophy Boxing Championships came to a thrilling conclusion on March 29th at the Laura Flessel Gymnasium in Guadeloupe. The regional showdown saw Guadeloupe take the top spot, followed by Martinique in second and St. Lucia in third place. The championships brought together young boxers from across the Caribbean, including the French territories, St. Lucia, French Guyana, as well as participants from Canada. Organized by the Guadeloupe Regional Boxing Committee, the three-day competition aimed to enhance youth development, discipline, and sporting excellence. Looking ahead, the OECS Invitational Boxing Championships will be hosted in St. Lucia in August 2025. In St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the OECS Council of Ministers for Tourism officially endorsed the OECS Sustainable Tourism Policy 2025 to 2035. The policy was launched during the recent Council of Ministers meeting chaired by Grenada's Minister for Tourism, Senator Adrian Thomas.
Countries that proactively adopt these changes will not only safeguard the tourism sector, but also emerge as leaders in sustainable and responsible tourism. Brothers and sisters, comrades, the OECS cannot afford to be left behind. We cannot afford to fail our people that depend on us to guide them on the road to prosperity that is sustainable.
The new tourism policy focuses on resilience, competitiveness, inclusiveness, and sustainability, addressing environmental protection, heritage preservation, community empowerment, and green investments. Director General of the OECS, Dr. Didacus Jules, underscored the urgency of transforming tourism in the face of climate change and global disruption. In education news, the OECS Inclusive Education Program, supported by UNICEF, successfully concluded the second annual meeting of the OECS School Guidance Coordinators, held in St. Lucia from March 4th to the 5th, under the theme Nurturing Child-Centered Guidance in a Post-COVID-19 Era. The meeting brought together school counselors, child protection specialists, and education stakeholders from across the region. Key highlights included the review of the OECS Child Online Protection Framework, discussions on mental health and psychosocial support strategies by UNICEF, school nutrition policies, and holistic child development programs. Speakers emphasized the importance of emotional and mental well-being in education, with the OECS Commission reaffirming its commitment to the vision that every learner succeeds. Wrapping up in the Spice Islands, the OECS Commission hosted the closeout meetings for the Remlit and Recycle OECS projects from March 26th to 28th in Grenada. Remlit sought to reduce and control marine pollution in the Eastern Caribbean. Recycle OECS aimed to reduce plastic pollution in the OECS region by recycling in the Eastern Caribbean. The project involved researching and designing sustainable waste separation collection and a recycling model in the Commonwealth of Dominica and Grenada. Team leader of the Green Deal for the EU delegation to Barbados, Eastern Caribbean, the OECS and CARICOM CARIFORUM, Luca Trincieri, spoke on the project's wide-reaching impact.
So when the program was confirmed, it was actually the first major initiative by the European Union in the region on waste. And that's also why this was embedded into a larger regional program with the support to the enabling environment provided through the UNEP and the collaboration with Latin America through the efforts of GIZ, a European Union member states agency, with the work in Dominican Republic, linking also this to the Central America region.
The OECS hosted the closeout meeting in Grenada in partnership with development partners on the two projects. This included the European Union under the EU Zero Waste Initiative, Agence Française de Développement, AFD, and the Government of Norway. Counselor of the Royal Norwegian Embassy in Havana, Susanna Jones, emphasized Norway's commitment to environmental resilience in the Eastern Caribbean.
Since 2019, Norway has worked together with the OECS to strengthen efforts against marine littering and improve waste management. The goal of this cooperation is clear: to secure a sustainable future both for the OECS countries and for the oceans. And I want to start by emphasizing the ocean's fundamental importance to all of us. Living here in the Caribbean, we are very privileged to experience the oceans in so many ways. But while it provides us with countless benefits, it also presents urgent challenges. Climate change, biodiversity loss, and plastic pollution are just a few of the threats jeopardizing both the ocean's health and ours.
The Remlet and Recycle OECS projects tackled marine litter and promoted sustainable waste management in the Eastern Caribbean. They were implemented with support from the European Union, France, and Norway, and included the development of Grenada's first recycling center, awareness campaigns, and new waste sorting systems. A beach cleanup rounded off the week, coinciding with the International Day of Zero Waste on March 30th. That's it for this edition of the OECS Newslink. For more on these stories, visit our newsroom at www.oecs.int. Stay connected and follow us on social media and our website to keep up with the latest updates. I'm your host, Malaika Thompson-Snack. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.